My student ID Q019Q10254. I will present about overview of goals and plans. In the overview of goal and plans, there are three things: goal, plan, and planning. Number one, goal. Goal, a desired future state that the organization attempts to realize. Number two, plan. A blueprint specifying the resource allocation, schedules, and other action for attaining goals. And number three, planning. The art of determining the organization goals and the means for achieving them. Level of goals and plans. The planning process starts with a formal mission that defines the basic purpose of the organization. The mission is the basic for the strategic levels of goals and plans. Thank you.
My name is Yuniartati N. My student ID number 2019-210255. I will explain about purpose of goals and plan. The first is legitimacy. An organization mission describes what the organization stands for and its reason for existence. The second is search of motivation and commitment. Goals and plans enhance employees' motivation and commitment by reducing uncertainty and clarifying what they should accomplish. The third is resource allocation. Goals help managers decide where they need to allocate resources such as employees, money, and equipment. The fourth is guides to action. Goals and plans provide a sense of direction. The fifth is rationale of decision. Through goal setting and planning, managers clarify what the organization is trying to accomplish. The sixth is standard of performance. Because goals define desired outcomes for the organization, they also serve as performance criteria. So much from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thanks for the opportunity. My name is Geyanda Arrovia V. I want to explain about the organizational planning process and then the organizational mission. The organizational planning process, when begin, manager develop the overall plan for the organization by clearly defining mission and strategic company level goals. Second, the plan to be an action which includes defining tactical plans and objectives, developing a strategic map to achieve goals, and then analyze major competitive issues. Third, lay out the operational factor needed to achieve goals. They involve defining operational goals and plans, selectively measure and target, and then identifying stretch goals and precise plans that might need to be in action. 4. Manager review plans to learn from results and shift plans as needed. And then finally, manager starting a new planning cycle. Okay, I want to continue about organizational mission. The mission is organization preserve existence. The mission describes the organizational values, aspiration, and reason for being. The formal mission statement is a broad statement definition of purpose that distinguish the organization from others of a similar type. The content of a mission statement often focuses on the market and then customer, and then identifies the sign file of endeavors. The example is the mission statement of Volvo Group. Such short, straightforward mission statement describe basic business activity and purpose that, as well as the values that guide the company. Because of mission statement, such as those of Volvo Group, employees as well as customers, suppliers, and stockholders know the company's state purpose and values. Okay, that's all my explanation, and then the next explanation will be continued by my friends. Thank you.
Opportunity. My name is Verandika Anastasya C.M. My number at the student is 325. Okay, now I want to present about purpose of goal and plans. Goal, a desired future that the organization attempts to realize. Plan, a blueprint specifying the resource allocations, schedules, and other actions necessary for attaining goals. In addition to improving financial and operational performance, explicit goals and plans at each level illustrated in slide benefit organization because they send important messages to both external and internal audiences. First, legitimacy. An organization mission describes what the organization stands for and its reason for existence. External message legitimacy for investor, customer, suppliers, and community. And internal message legitimacy, motivation, resource allocation, quantities, rationale, and standards. A. 2. Source of motivation and commitment. Goals and plans achieve applause in motivation and commitment by reducing uncertainty and clarifying what they shall accomplish. 3. Resource allocation. Goals help managers decide where they need to allocate resources such as employees, money, and equipment. 4. Guides to action.
Wabarakatuh. Thank you for the opportunity. Here I will present my material about aligning goals and criteria for effective. My name is Novita Devi, facilitate my student number 333. 1. Accomplish mission, create optimal value. A. Financial performance goals, increase revenue in exciting market. B. Customer service goals, build and maintain good customer relationship. C. Internal business process goals, build good relationship with supplier and partner. D. Learning and growth goals, promote employees development via ongoing training. 2. Characteristics of effective goal setting as follows. 1. Specific and measurable. 2. Definite time period. 3. Cover key result areas. 4. Challenging but realistic. 5. Linked to reward. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Opportunity. My name is Salsa Rizky Dwi F. My student ID is 358 and I will here explain about management by objective. Management by objective is a system whereby managers and employees define goals for every department, project, and person and use them to monitor subsequent performance. Model of MBO process is step 1 is set goals, and step 2 is develop action plans, and step 3 is review progress, and step 4 is appraise overall performance. And then benefits of MBO. Number 1 is manager and employee efforts are focused on activities that will lead to goal attainment. And number 2 is performance can be improved at all company levels. And number 3 is employees are motivated. And number 4 is departmental and individual goals are aligned with company goals. And then, problems of MBO. Number 1 is constant change prevents MBO from taking hold. And number 2 is an environment of poor employee-employee relation reduce of MBO effectiveness. And number 3 is strategic goals may be displaced by operational goal. And number 4 is mechanistic organization and values that discourage participation can harm the MBO process. And number 5 is too much paperwork saps MBO energy.
Thanks for the opportunity. My name is Angelita Prania F.Z. My study number is 362. I will explain about single-use plan and standing plan. Single-use plan are developed to achieve a set of goals that are not likely to be repeated in future. Standing plans are ongoing plans that provide guidance for tasks or situations that occur repeatedly within the organization. Major types of single-use plan and standing plans. Single-use plans. Program 1. Plan for attaining a one-time organization goals. 2. Major undertaking that might take several years to complete. Next, project. Also a set of plans for attaining a one-time goals. 2. Often one part of goals. Standing plans. Policy. Broad in scope general guide to active. 2. Based on organization overall goals or strategic plans. Rules. Narrow in scope and may apply to specific setting. And next, procedure. Sometimes called a standard operating procedure. And the last, defines a precise series of steps to attain certain goods. Thank you.
Athalia, my student ID is 382. Now I want to explain about planning for a turbulent environment. So, what is planning for a turbulent environment? As necessitating turbulence and unconstantly shake the business world, managers have turned to innovate planning approaches to help brace the organization for unexpected, even imaginary event. Three critical planning methods are contingency planning, building scenarios or scenarios building, and the last is crisis planning. And now I want to explain about what is contingency planning. So contingency planning is plans that define company responses to specific situations such as emergencies, such setback or unexpected condition. And then the second one is scenario building or building scenarios. Is looking at trends and disconnects and imagine possible alternative futures to build a framework within which unexpected future event can be managed.
Hello, thanks for the opportunity. My name is Tasya Regina P, my student number 434. So here I will present about crisis planning. So the first that I will present is about scenario building. Scenario building is looking at trends and discontinuities and imagining possible alternative future for building a framework within which an expected future event can be managed. And there are two kinds of crisis planning. The first is crisis planning prevention and the second, crisis planning preparation. So the first is crisis prevention. Crisis prevention is stage involves activities managers undertake to try to prevent crisis from occurring and detect warning signs of potential crisis. So, crisis prevention makes building relationships and detect signal from environment. A critical part of the prevention stage is building open, like trusting relationship with key stakeholder as employee, customer, supplier, and government. And the second is crisis preparation. Crisis preparation is a stage includes all the detailed planning to handle crisis when it occurs. Crisis preparation makes create detailed crisis management plan, set up effective communication system, and designed crisis management team. This crisis management team example is a cross-functional group of people who are designed to swing into action if a crisis occurs. So that my present about crisis planning, and the next will be present by my friend. Thank you.
My name is Nisa Cornelia. My name 487. I will explain about planning for high performance. The purpose of planning and goal setting is to help the organization achieve high performance. The process of planning is changing to be more in tune with today's environment and the shifting attitude of high performance approaches to planning. A fresh approach to planning is to involve everyone in the organization and sometimes outside stakeholders as well in the planning process. Traditionally, approaches to planning. Traditionally, corporate planning has been done entirely by top executives, by consulting firms, or most commonly by central planning department.